Welcome to Dan ARG YouTube. Comrade Stanley Osazo Sakwino say make all opposition parties for Nigeria join together to defeat Tinubu for 2027 election. He also talk about Edo State bus driver protest. Make I leave you make you hear from Comrade Stanley Osazo Sakwino. The message we bring come today. Try watch this video from beginning to the end. He put mouth for so many things.
Yes, this is Comrade Stanley Osazo Sakwino, by the grace of God, the CEO of Woman Edo State, the Coordinator General Edo Diaspora Connect Worldwide. Today happens to be Sunday, and it's very important that I come online to discuss on an issues that borders on public concern. Yes, it's all about the coalition and the bus driver protest in Edo State yesterday over the increase in the cost of CNG. Let me start with the bus driver protest before I go to the details of the coalition. First, the bus driver, I saw them protesting that CNG, the increase in CNG will further unleash economic terror on the populace. And on my part, I begin to wonder if it is true that this set of people, the bus driver, actually are concerned about the welfare of the people. If the CNG want to be the same amount for fuel, let the government increase it. If the CNG, the cost of CNG, want to be in perfect simulacrum with the cost of fuel, let the government increase it. Because this bus driver, they have been so inhumane. We could recall when some group of tax collectors, hoodlums, were attacking the bus driver, extorting them. We did all we could to stand with the bus drivers. We did all we could to stand with the bus drivers so as to protect them. A bus driver will load the CNG of about 200 and something naira per kg, or as the case may be. He is still going to carry commuters at a cost of petrol. Okay, you that is getting your CNG at the cost of 200 to 30, as the case may be, from bypass to Ramat Park should not exceed at least 200 naira. But the same bus driver who is using CNG will say from bypass to Ramat Park is 500 naira. Then today you are crying and you expect people to support you. No. No. Your protest is self-serving. Your protest is for you and not for Edolites or Nigerians. So you can keep crying. When protest centers on an individual, we have no business with that. A protest should center on the collective destiny of the people. So, collective destiny of the people. So this set of people can keep protesting for all I care. And I call on all Edolites, please do not support the drivers. If the government want to increase the cost of CNG to be equal with the cost of fuel, the government should go ahead. Because you cannot be buying CNG so cheap and you are charging commuters as high as a cost of those persons who bought petrol from the filling station or fuel station. And now that they have increased your money with about 100 naira plus, you are here crying to say no, it will further create economic terror. You have already unleashed economic terror on the people and you can't even increase your price. Because your billing has been based on fuel. Even when we agree to the fact that the government is not meeting up to expectation. The government directed that all commercial bus drivers should immediately convert their vehicles to CNG to also cushion the effect of the increase in fuel and diesel. After your conversion, you did not maintain status quo or reduce the cost. You eventually skyrocketed the cost in line with the cost of petrol. And today they have increased, added 100 naira to your money. And you are coming out to say, no, it will create more economic. Which economic terror are you talking about that you have not created? Which economic terror are you talking about that you have not created? Kindly let us know. So, nobody should sympathize with the bus driver. Their action is self-serving. It is repugnant to natural justice. It is repugnant to equity. And it's also repugnant to good conscience. If your CNG was 230 and your transportation from Ramat Park to Ring Road is 300 naira per person, and we know CNG does not burn like that. So if you load a full load from Ramat Park, from bypass to Ring Road, 300 naira, you will still make your gain. At the same time, pay for your vehicle balance for those that do not have their vehicle. Because you can't tell me about town service. You can't tell me about town service. I did it in the past. It is drop and carry. Drop and carry. If you move a full load from bypass, some may tell you that they are stopping at Jehovah Junction. When you drop somebody at Jehovah Junction, you are still going to pick another person from Jehovah Junction to Amufi Junction, to at least Agbo Park. From Agbo Park, you are still picking somebody again to at least Ramat Park. Some of your passenger, in some cases, the whole of the passenger you carried from bypass will empty themselves at Ramat Park, and you are going to pick more new passengers to refill your bus from Ramat Park to Ring Road. That's how you are going to return back. No, and you will not use your 300 naira or 400 naira CNG to move from bypass to Ring Road. No, you are going to move from bypass to Ring Road and to also return back. So you were busy making money, making Nigeria, while blaming the government. We know that the government is failing, but as far as this is concerned, nobody should sympathize with the driver. And I'll call on the gas company. The only reason why the CNG was reduced or was used as an alternative means to cushion the effect of the increase or skyrocketed price of petroleum products is for the commuters not to feel the pain and economic terror that will be attached to the increment in petrol. But the driver did not allow it to see the light of the day. Citizens are already paying, facing the brunt, the huge cost of transportation. And drivers are coming out to cry now. What are you crying for? That they are now taking part of your gain? The company, the increment is not even enough. They should make it at least 700. So that at the end of the day, this same driver will feel the pain that they are unleashing on the people. Sorry, excuse me. These same drivers will feel the pain that they are unleashing on the people. For how long shall we continue to live in a full paradise where sycophants are celebrating mediocrity? We must say it the way it is. I was an activist before I became a politician. I cannot see A and call it B. I've been a bus driver, I've been a taxi driver before. You can't tell me anything about taxi. I was once a Lebuke man. You can't tell me anything as a Lebuke man. I was once a wheelbarrow pusher. You can't tell me anything about wheelbarrow. wheelbarrow pushing. I was once selling rubber. Then we have dry log. We buy at the rate of 36. We have palmo rubber. We buy at the rate of 35. Then we were working with Oji, Toby, Alaka, Edward. From Benin, we take our log or rubber to Tropica in Saple or FGS in Ugili. So when it comes to real hustle, we've been part and parcel of the process. So bus driver, this is the time for you to still also pay for the terror you unleashed on the people. And believe you me, the amount of increase on the CNG is not enough. If I'm in charge, the way I'll take pool money for CNG, and you can't increase your money for transport. No, you can't increase it. Because both the person who is carrying, who is still using fuel, that refused to convert his vehicle, is carrying at the rate of from bypass to ring road 700. You that is using CNG, you are carrying from bypass to ring road 800. Then what are you now protesting for? That Nigerians should come to your own aid at their detriment when you have already joined hands with those who are unleashing economic terror on the people? Come on. You can keep crying for all we care. It is just your egocentric interest, and we are not concerned about that. So CNG company, if you have a way of increasing it, please do. If you have a way of increasing it, please do. We call on you to do that. And if you have not shared this video, please share. Invite your friends. Invite your friends. So you don't. I do not think that there is any of this also that you will tell me that I have not done. None of this hustle that you will tell me that I have not done. You go and ask in the whole of Igbo, not reach. Now only one boy, Mamudu. When will they grow? They come. Now I push you back past me. But we see the drag. And they feel load 15 jerrycans, 11, 12 for wheelbarrow go high of oil. I'm going to carry and climb here. Then with the load cassava from Oregbeni market, we go load the cassava. Waiting one wheelbarrow go carry. If we load and 3 wheelbarrow go carry, it go carry with 3, 1 wheelbarrow carry with 3 wheelbarrow go carry. We go from Oregbeni market. Sometimes drive go drop our person house for Agbo Park. Sometimes we'll drive carry and climb and do our he go drop our inside old estate. How many people they enter bus then? Women will come buy these things for market. Then later we enter oil foaming with the foam oil. Now we the wash jerrycan for inside Oregbeni market. All those drum that time when before gallon come out, na Izagodo. Wait, I don't know the English name. Na Izagodo. Now they tell the buy oil. Now we the carry am. Before gallon start to come into oil. Then we they use drum. Those drum will come touch stick put. When we don't help the woman do one, we don't help fit. She don't sell. She don't make her gain. She will come give us the drum. We'll go put the drum for inside sun. It go melt. We'll go carry foam, carry long wood, tie the foam for the long wood, take the dry the oil away this side. Later we'll go make the oil come out. Sell them for women where they do soda. Some women will not really get money to buy normal oil. They will come meet us. If they sell one Bonvita, because then we sell with Bonvita. We dey say with thank you, Mr. William E. Edegbe. You say you are very honest. I recognize you for back of Guinness, Bellow Street. You are very right, my brother. Now, we go. The women will not fit buy normal oil. Go come meet us. We go where they sell Bonvita of oil as at that time 150 naira. We go sell Bonvita 50 naira. So many women, most of them low income families, they come meet us, come follow us by. Than to follow those women back, because those women own now direct from the market. Those women own, then they sell as dealer. While we now the one who will phone, and someday we even phone for the one who phone for ground, we throw for ground when those women they sell. The one we throw for ground, we use phone presser, we they sell them for soda people. The one we come out for gallon where we wash, or we come out for Isagodo, or the one we come out for drum, we they sell them directly to people who want to use and cook because it's not rough. Are they from Oregbeni market? Then they use complete oil body. They go my house or back of Guinness. So which also you want to talk? Which also you want to talk? So these bus drivers, you are just crying for your personal interest, and your actions are very, very egocentric. So we don't care. If the government can increase it, let them do, because you are unleashing more terrors on Nigerians. The goal is, let the CNG come out to cushion the effect so that the price of transportation will remain. If you be big man, you get 4 motor, you drop and you use 1. So it is normal. It has happened. But this bus driver said no, this is our time to cash out. And now the CNG company noticed that you are cashing out, and they are now encroaching into your gain. You are saying it. I saw the protest on ITV. I was laughing. What kind of protest is that? Let me quickly bring this as an interlude. A message to EME brothers. EME brothers, the message you sent directly to me, and that I should carry out, we are still on it, and I'm going to give you guys details in respect to it as soon as possible. Get it very clearly. Our goal is to ensure a better developed society. We are not here to counter or fight specifically the Edo State government. We are here to also partner with anybody who is in Usadebe Avenue, so that the resultant of our actions will be efficacious. Let nobody deceive you. Now, since CNGs, the price has increased now, these bus drivers are crying. Please don't sympathize with them. If you know what this boat do, when they were being, what's the name of this group that was disbanded recently by the Edo State government? This terror group that was too busy towing vehicle here and there, beating bus drivers. When they were doing all that, we confronted them. We have series of live video where we videoed the incident of those persons acting contrary to their mandate, all in the bid to protect the interest of bus driver. Did the bus driver in any way ever thought of securing the interest of the people? The answer is no. They seize it as an opportunity. Even now that we do not have those miscreants who were towing buses, go and look at the way these bus drivers are misbehaving on the road. They can just park at the center of the road and begin to load. So even if the state government wants to bring in management in terms of road-related activity, in fact, we don't even need those road-related activity anymore. Let ESMA be empowered. Let ESMA be given more mandate. Bring in more persons, employ more persons to the civil service. We do not even need these miscreants to come on the road to begin to act. ESMA can do it if their mandate is broad-based. If their mandate is broad-based, because what we see in terms of traffic management in the state is all about political gratification and compensation. I do not think we need it. Let us bring in ESMA. Let ESMA really be saddled with the responsibility to carry out an holistic management of our roads. And any driver who contravenes the integrity should be made to face the full wrath of the law and the appropriate sanction accruing to such misbehavior as the case may be. My brother Don Raphael Koso said drivers are behind the high price of foodstuff. Yes, they are. They are. And the same thing, I will not center that on drivers alone, although driver is an holistic language, because you have bus driver, because now my target is geared towards bus driver. We have a tipper driver, we have tanker drivers and all that. We have trailer drivers. Now, in respect to trailer driving and the tankers, it is the government that is creating the problem. The government is creating that problem, and it increases the cost of food. Now, this is the only country that distresses its self-sufficiency. We are not getting oil from Saudi Arabia. We are not getting oil from America. We are not getting oil from any of these African nations. We are not getting oil from any of these African nations. We have this oil in this country. Let me tell you, anybody who is supporting removal of subsidy on petrol or diesel, you may not understand. You are totally wrong. The only thing that Nigerians are benefiting from government, the only thing that we have been benefiting from government has been taken away from you. That is just the petroleum subsidy before. Now tell me, if you are benefiting every other subsidy and government is telling you that they want to remove petroleum subsidy, it's fine. The president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, assumed power. He immediately got himself a private jet, a beautiful yacht. renovated presidential lodge and that of the vice president with huge sum of money, building the presidential the president's house in Lagos and that of the vice president as well. Then at the end of the day, they are telling you Nigerians to bear the brunt, that decision will be taken. They are taking decision that will better your life. A government assumed power. They've not think of how to create development. They immediately gave themselves the comfort, and they now said, you that is the citizen, that you should bear it. A time is coming when Nigeria will be okay. Senators and House of Rep assumed power. They enriched their accounts immediately. They also told you that you should wait. Certainly, Nigeria will be okay. The Senate president was caught on camera when he said, and I quote, that the money that they are giving to them is just for their holiday. Everybody saw that on the media. They were trying to paint it again regardless. So what are we talking about? They are saying that their sons and daughters should be enjoying our national wealth, while you, the son and daughter of the Talakawas, should learn how to do tsunami art, tie and dye, bath soap, and how to tie fila unge, so that you can act as an entrepreneur to build the Nigerian economy, while on their part they continue to enrich themselves at your own detriment. And nobody, most especially political party faithful, that are willing to say the truth. No matter how truthful the information will be, they will come out to counter it. I saw somebody writing that Tinubu administration is the best. This is a young guy that graduated from University of Benin. I can attest to his intelligence. This young guy is an academic gladiator. His result is one of the best in University of Benin. Till today, he has no job. He has no job. Now, somebody somewhere on a daily basis finds himself in an appointment or employment in one of these juicy consortium of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. No matter how you search, the son and daughter of the poor will never work in CBN. Except if the son and daughter of that poor, like me, if I want to work in CBN, I can. If I want to work in CBN, I can. It's just political connection. But if you don't have it, don't bother. You won't. The sons and daughter of the poor cannot be in the CBN. The son and daughter of the poor cannot be in NNPC. Nimansa. Go and check. Even to work in custom. Connections. This same young man was busy praising this. And I asked, have you ever seen an advert, or are you not qualified to work in any of this consortium that I've mentioned? Are you not qualified to work in any of this consortium? So I said on my last live video, I said, even if it is lizard, rabbit, wargeku that is contesting with Tinubu, we will support the lizard, rabbit, and wargeku. While we think that we must support lizard, rabbit, and wargeku, we must also make sure that the rabbit, lizard, and wargeku that we are bringing must be able to confront, because as we speak, in 2027 election, Tinubu is already leading with 50%. All rigging machine is already with him. All state apparatus is with him. Everything is at his beck and call. So know that you need a flawless victory elections to unseat him in 2027, and we are willing, because it's going to be an election between Nigerians and this set of politicians. Now, have you not suffered enough? While we're going to blame the government, we should also make sure that we never have a pity heart. As far as these bus drivers are concerned, do not make the mistake to pity for them. And one instrument that has been used to divide us politically is political party. Political party. Cultism. That is why people will surprise. I support Senator Monday Okpebholo's action in respect to fight against cultism, and I will not pretend about this. I will not pretend about it. The only issue that I'm having against that fight is when Peter failed. Peter should face the full wrath of the law. Christy should not be attacked for what Peter did. Why? If Peter has any infrastructure, that infrastructure should be demolished. Christian infrastructure should not be demolished for Peter. But the war on cultism is the best since the history of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. And let's be very factual. You may not like this statement, but it's the truth. No politician has ever gotten the political will to confront this scourge as Senator Monday Okpebholo is doing. Nobody don't ever try him. Oshomole arrested the whole of them one time, but there was slight empowerment coming from other corners. So to us, that was an exercise in futility. Confronting this scourge not be English language. Now if you do, wait for me at the come. That is what government is doing. If you do, wait for me at the come. That is what government is doing. And if any Edulite not support this government in respect to this particular fight against cultism and kidnapping, no worry, you fit take them as politics. When they buy somebody where they near you, you'll know the importance of this fight. All we needed to do is to rally around this government to make sure, specifically in that area. I'm not supporting Senator Okpebholo. I have no business with Senator Okpebholo as the governor of Edo State. In fact, I'm waiting for the appeal court judgment. And I pray if Aswell win this case in court and in Supreme Court, Aswell must follow this rule. Even if he's not using this pattern, he must be ready to confront this set of people. He must be ready to confront them. Government is not looking for who are members of any occultic organization. No. Even when we propose 62 days amnesty for everybody to go and renounce, government is looking for those that is spying people, creating problem. No matter how rich you may be in Edo State, if you sit down for beer parlor, person pay, you say go check who be that man. That's what wanted to leave. That's what wanted to leave. Somebody who are capable, you say go check who is that man. You should say that guy, they not send that come. Everybody lives in fear. Is that the society you want? And as we speak today, I go where they do flyover. Because now our people now they guide there for Bobai boys, then they guide that area, vigilantes. As I reach there, the first way they tell me, and they say, Sakunoko, not say we fit sit down freely for outside. You sit down here for Bini, you go stand for Itagbo, make them see you, popular person. You join, you not join. You join, you not join. Now what you do? But where they keep for, where they, sorry Facebook, but where they buy for Jamila, it not do anything. And the worst part of it, these days, this set of people not the check way. They feel your condo say nine. Jealousy they inside the matter. Who they don't the vessel, they never say nine, then you go do one where has not been in. So are you not tired of all this? So if government is taking decision, the real see, let me tell you today, let me tell you how secret about government. One secret about government. Once God forbid party, I know do wetin go make government say you want demolish my house. If government earmark this place, say, hey, oh yeah, let them go and demolish this place. You know how many calls from big people go to reach governor and leave and please. They pressure am. So if he go ahead now, will ask Okpebholo if wetin I tell you so. Anything with any action we don't do, people, many people, even if offend people say we go talk, as we talk to them, no, you may not worry. As we speak, some people they way they plan with and say, may not worry. Next election, we see I want to do one. They are already planning against him now. So it's not about who is sitting there. It's about what are the decisions. Are the decisions really protecting the people? So get it clear. Man, we don't grow. We don't sit for life, not they do gra gra. Small pikin we know where they even put, you don't know where they found them. You go say you want to destroy everywhere. You go say you want to destroy everywhere. Say na him be rubbish meku. You go say I will destroy everywhere. Na me be rubbish meku. Thereby, some people they say why be like this now? So they said they're not going to even tell the leadership of the association to you go gra 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 gra. Is that the society you want? As you see me, so I not going to deceive you. I know deceive you. It will be difficult for me Osakwinokwodo to criticize Okpebholo, even if say I not like him. Because they see, not be person. I know you know if it influence me to hate who not wrong me. No name why I not call Okpebholo during campaign. No name why I not call him. No name. Now any video where go against them, you not read budget where you not do what when they share and make his base full everywhere. But when you see decisions and decisions they better the life of the people, the only areas where government need to modulate, we know the law has been passed. A law passed can still be reviewed. The idea of go and break Peter's ass, na poor mistake. No. Let Peter be made to face the full wrath of the law. And we need to see more of prosecution and jailing. And again, to serve as a deterrent. Any of those trials should be made public. Most especially when it don't reach the time for the judge to rule, may they sentence them to either 50 years in prison. A boy that is already 35 years, or 30 years, or 25 years, they call out 50 journal. May take go jail. If he come out at the age of 75, his life don't pay me. If 2-3 enter like that, everybody will start to wear tie like Jehovah's Witness. They preach from house to house. They sing, "Man made gods of wood and stone, that the true God they not known. He is God Almighty, as He often shown. Other gods just come." You hear me now? All they're going to sing, "Everybody testify, you are good. You are good, Jehovah, you are good." Yes, because government have taught them a lesson. So we need more of prosecution. And nobody, see, believe me, we know say in government, that they make up, they'll say, "Your Excellency, this one our own, this one our own." Your Excellency, I beg, not listen to this one our own. Not listen to this one our own. May they face some. Bini say, "Ama we no wo kan ya ko ne woro woro." So far no me akwaro mu no ya go e. You know go back people finish. You can't see me that they hear you. No, who does that? But when you want, you just confess your day, you way for no reason. He not do you anything. You not get quarrel because Peter slapped somebody for Ring Road. You go upper. Go by Paul put where that Paul not did there. Now that one we want. So that is why for me, I no lie you, it is sweet me. It is sweet me or say government the heart will not be lie you. That's by the wayside. Now, again, before I switch to the second segment, do not pity for the bus drivers. Do not. The bus drivers are worse than Tinubu. CNG short. There's small money. You dey carry people million. They don't increase and you they come and they come protest. Don't pity for them. They are even worse than the government who came into power, instead of thinking about you, Tinubu never sit down for office where he remove na platform, it na first address to the nation, acceptance speech, now for remove subsidy. He say if you want, he not tell you say let us cushion the effect, but Nigerians protested against Jonathan when he removed partial subsidy, and during that time when they removed partial subsidy, there was Shopee subsidy reinvestment fund. People there, they put on, they call it teacher school, and people there, they receive 30,000 40,000 in Shopee across the country. We see the subsidy money, where the money where they remove for subsidy now. Now you have the highest electricity tariff, the highest cost of fuel, everything highest. If you look now, let me give you information. Maybe you can know as APC. Forget party now. But let's start with the All Progressive Congress from Buhari now. How they thinking by Nigeria. Before, Americans, they travel, Britain and all, they travel come Nigeria to come hustle. We could recall when Nnamdi Azikiwe, everybody get the video, visited the United States. See how it welcome am. Now, later on, the country, they go on, before we could enter Naira and Kobo by Ibrahim Badamasi Babangida. Engage ourselves in some level of debt. As we complain rich as at that time, military regime with despotic actions, oppression and the rest. To date, identify core infrastructure where military regime don't build, and also identify core infrastructure with democratic dispensation don't build. First, the best bridge and the longest to date, almost in the whole of West Africa, is the 3rd Milan Bridge, built by Ibrahim Badamasi Babangida. As wicked as Abacha, it not set for a reach 20 naira. We could recall almost for Go Sports, Limca, and the rest, and the cost of Igbinedion Canada Dry. Those days when they grow, they come, our father will carry us, they'll buy us ice cream, line and lucky. What they call that ice cream? That a ruler out there they made do. Now we they drink. Gary, no pass, it don't reach 10 naira. As we enter democracy, bang, 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 hey, we can't be happy. Obasanjo came in. He did all his best. He tried to stabilize the economy, do things, yes. He increased the fuel price. Back up. Military will call evil and the rest. That price never increased. As they increase and go, hey. Then when Nigeria got to say, why you increase fuel? Obasanjo responded, a man who can buy a bottle of beer at the cost of so and so. What is fuel? The matter go on. Later, President Umaru Musa Yar'Adua of blessed memory, the best president Nigeria has ever got. They not let it not last. He tell us when he enter power. He said that Nigerian economy will be one of the 20 largest economy in the world, and they achieve in the year 2020. If not be APC, we start to the kill them, start to the buy them. Our economy was 20 largest economy in the world, surpassing South Africa. South Africa military, have they fought war before? Now farm that they go. Their military is non-tested. But Nigerian military, if we remember ECOMOG, there was a time during the Bamiyi and the rest, Nigeria now the lead as far as infantry is concerned. But wait then today, under democracy. At the end of the day, and so the economy can begin jabrata. When Yar'Adua come, Yar'Adua say no, return fuel price back to 65 per liter. Return fuel price back to 65. Ugunogbe Yar'Adua or Ogbe Nigeria. Yar'Adua reduce the cost of fuel price. Yar'Adua say, police, army, and air force they suffer like this. Who they join police? Who want to join police? Who? Police where graduates they fight to join now. Who want to join before? All this the custom and the rest. Who want join? Yar'Adua said no. We must reform them and increase the salary of this person. Then touches their life. Today everybody want to join police. Who did they join police before? The goal and the achievement was from President Umaru Musa Yar'Adua. After all said and done, Yar'Adua again overhauled the electoral process. During this time, there was already a litigation between Adamo Shomole and Osumbo. And there is one question that borders on public concern in Edo State. Nobody don't answer them. Who invalidated over 80,000 votes of Osumbo in that last election? Oh, sorry, about 30,000 votes in that elections. Who invalidated it? We know him, but me know him, but we not go talk. But that question is in public domain. Then Yar'Adua said, and I quote, even Peter Obi quoted him again yesterday when they asked him, say, Labour Party have crisis, why didn't you resolve it? Obi said, and I quote, when opposition was having crisis under Yar'Adua said, and I quote, go there immediately, resolve the crisis in the opposition. We need a formidable opposition to be able to achieve results as far as democracy is concerned. Those are real Democrats. So, if Obi cannot resolve Labour Party's crisis, a crisis fueled by the ruling party, how do you expect Obi to resolve it? It is the responsibility of government, a ruling party, to also build a formidable opposition so as to serve as a check in a democratic setting. But for this one, the man wey we all see the pack dollar put for inside Babariga say China is a one-party system state and it's working for them. He now also talk and say China, they execute whoever they see the pack money, dollars put for inside Babariga, then they execute them publicly. So we accept the one-party system without accepting the law associated with the one-party system. So, at the end of the day, Umaru Musa Yar'Adua balanced the economy. Now, get it clear. How much was the minimum wage as at them? Like 18,000, Abi, if I'm not mistaken. I may not be correct in that regard. Compare that money with the dollar. How much was the dollar? Then Jonathan came in. Both the youths of Nigeria, the whole of them gang up the north and the south. Jonathan said, we must put an end to illiteracy in the north. To counter insurgency, you could also recall that the American government prevented us from having access to arms to fight Boko Haram under Jonathan through the Lehi law, to the extent that the private jet of Orise Jafo was caught and seized in South Africa over arms. In respect, I know you guys are privy to this case. Now, Jonathan said, how do we truly fight this insurgency? Let's build more of a military school. Let's sensitize them. Nigerians started saying, Jonathan, they carry coffee people for road. Jonathan mama came out and said, one of the trauma where she faced, now when she sees her pikin still there alive, that they parade coffee for street say he don't pay men. The woman felt so bad and with enough pain. Would they insult Jonathan? Dollar now within the range of 200. Now, if dollar is 8,500 today, hold on. 8,500, 1,500 per dollar. Eh? Now your minimum wage is 7,000 today. 70,000. The fair fact before they pay them, divide by 1,500. That 46,000 naira. 46,000. Are you getting the point? Now the question is, how much be bag of rice? That time when the dollar be as low. Okay, he said, okay, so in 2015 it was dollar Osarabo I so sir, thank you. He said it was 195 naira in 2015. Good. Bag of rice, what? How much? 8,000 naira. So you where they receive 18,000 naira minimum wage. You feel as month end, you feel how much for house rent per room as at that time? 700, 1,000, 1,500. You where they receive 18,000, you feel buy bag of rice, you feel pay school fees. We could still recall as at that time, there was a time Unibe was free. Later they called. I know how much. I not pay reach 6,500 before I graduate to Auchi Poly. My last school fees was about 5,000 something. Yes, 6,500. Yes, 6,500 when I enter again for HND. I know how much I pay when I graduate for school. Go and check how much you are paying today. Then how much is the minimum wage? So you think say they receive 70,000 naira for minimum wage now you are progressing? No. A man that was receiving 5,000 naira in 2007 is better than a man that is receiving 70,000 naira today. So the country is retrogressing under the APC administration. Jonathan said, I am the world's most insulted president. When I leave power, you will understand the freedom you enjoyed under my watch. And this is a message to President Goodluck Jonathan. Sir, Your Excellency, do not make the mistake to fall into the pressure for you to recontest elections. Nigerians insulted you. Nigerians fought you. Allow us to face the problem we created ourselves. Continue your global tour. The world was already watching that Nigeria wants to fall into chaos. Jonathan said, and I quote, my ambition does not want the blood of any Nigerian. Orubebe live there. Congratulations, Mr. President. President-elect, congratulations. How many of them? You think say Tinubu fit pay congratulations? Those one are poor beer. They don't say, the one see contest. So, that is that. And today, this is where we find ourselves. Go check all the people who don't bring after Jonathan. None of them know anything. Okay, when Buhari wan comot, Buhari say he made mistake. He say, make we try bring in better leader. We now came out with a very beautiful formation. Obidati. I also say, man, Fulani say, man, Iye Mamiri will come be president. Iye Mamiri will come be president. No. We will be a member of PDP. PDP as a candidate. I will tell you, Edo, from Edo North, Edo South, Edo Central, was the centerpiece of Obi national movement across the country. Igbo not quickly even support Obi. Now we they see, where they say, obedient movement. Now Edo, just the way Edo take race to worry, show worry. God bless those in the diaspora. Mona continue to take unified stand. When I get voice, when I not go understand. Obedient movement, show worry, obedient movement came from Edo in diaspora. We accept them here and we pull off. We carry on, pull over, let's move. Yeah, the next thing, across the country, obedient. And check the group people where we really bring in as a then. Obedati. We were PDP. Even Obaseki talking by himself. He said there is no houses where you go enter where they are no obedient. They are moving like a wildfire. His con later come say they are going to run out of steam, but he's shocked. While we were in PDP, 90% of his aide voted for Obi. And he knew, he shocked him, not be say, they're not feel pressure on Nigeria because we are already tired. Instead of the northerners to seize that opportunity, They say Ayamiri will come be president. Ayamiri will come be president. Now you are coming out to say, hey, we don't want this man again. Go. Obi should come and do vice president. No. That is why we will go to the second segment. Now, for the second segment, coalition. As a PDP man, let us get this clearly. Why we are calling on coalition, we should also know that Obi is a key. The coalition is targeting obedience. The earlier we tell ourselves the truth, the better for us. The coalition is targeting obedience. Now Obi now be the core part of the coalition. Even if we are going to trade Dati, say okay Dati, hold on, excuse me. Even if we are going to trade Dati, to say Dati, hold on, I better call my daddy. Excuse me, Ezra. Ezra, I want to move for Bragayos. Even if we are going to, sorry for that, so a friend of mine just came in, so I had to quickly attend to him. So, even if we are going to trade that, but if this coalition must work, Atiku must be ready to make compromise. Atiku had contested with Atiku Obi ticket in the past. It did not fly. Atiku has contested again with the former governor facing corruption charges, but now maybe the corruption charges has been wiped. Okowa. It did not fly. Atiku has been contesting series of elections. He has not won. And now, if this coalition must succeed, except if the coalition is designed to make Atiku president, we understand that that is what Nigeria is fighting for. But if it is to liberate Nigeria, Atiku should please allow Obi Kwankwaso ticket. Even if Obi is going to be a vice president and Kwankwaso should be president, it's fine. Or Obi president, Kwankwaso vice, it's fine. That is the only winning ticket. And again, for those who don't understand, obedient movement was as a result of the fact that Nigerians are tired and two intelligent persons without structure. Obi Dati came in, and Nigerians saw it that one is from the academics, one is from the business, and who has been tested in terms of administration. Nigerians supported that ticket over the two other tickets. The result of Lagos was not actually the result of Lagos. Forget so they say Obi win Lagos. That was a political calculation. That was not the result of Lagos. First and foremost, go and Ezra. First of all, Che Mega. Can he? Now. Some Osarobo Esosa said the North will not accept Obi now if they agrees to do one thing. Fine. You see, for me, the North are the ones crying because get it very clear. Tinubu they open and chook am for their eye and confirm. And that them now betray Obi. I know tell you like me as I this way I believe in vengeance well. If na me I'll leave them make Tinubu we head there well for me I'll leave on. You know if you gonna say when they switch for you know when it don't set you're gonna say hey people let's go hey. So if the North wants the best, they must be ready to accept compromise. They must be ready to accept compromise. And again, the agreement between the North and South was in APC, not in the coalition. Coalition or PDP is not a part of the political calculation or formation of the All Progressive Congress. All Progressive Congress cannot decide for Nigerians. They are deciding for themselves and for the political party that they belong. Then the administration is deciding for Nigerians. So this is purely politics and not administration. So if they have an agreement of North and South, that's their business in their party. Coalition should purely be different from that. So for me, because if you say they should go and drag the ticket in the coalition, they can't defeat Atiku in the ticket. Because whether coalition or no coalition, all of them like money. When money still comes, just that they'll say, Atiku, you are the one that we want. But if you must win election, give sellable candidate. First and foremost, Juan Kwaso is even more popular than that Atiku Abubakar in the north. I served in Kano State, and I have different friends that serve in different parts of the country, in the north specifically. So we know that this set of persons are domiciled as far as northern politics is concerned. And get it very clear. Obedient movement. See, now the old South, some part of Southwest, and the entire North Central. Now B. Even if we know how the country be, we will not know who will last election. If we say we will talk massively. So let's say the truth, and the truth will continue to set us free. So if coalition must succeed, greed must be removed from the scheme of things. If coalition must truly succeed, greed must be removed from the scheme of things. So if you have not shared this video, please share. If you have not shared this video, please share and invite your friends. So I'm about rounding up the video. In summary, bus driver should go back to their buses. They have no right to protest over increment in CNG, because the increment favors the citizen more. You cannot be making exorbitant gain. You are carrying the same, you that is using CNG, you are carrying with the same price with a man using bus, with using fuel and diesel. Lastly, government should return subsidy. In the West, they get food subsidy day for food, and unemployment benefit day. Many subsidy day Western world. Even person will not get work, wey be saying that government never fit give am work, wey be citizen, they get benefit from government. Ask yourself, you will be Nigerian, what is your benefit in all of this? With the project money steady for Ministry of Water Resources, go and check your house. Who not get bowl, na a neighbor bowl if for go the fetch water with the water. Billions of naira now we don't, and dollars now we don't spend for electricity from Obasanjo regime. Go and check from 1999 to about 2015. Nigeria has spent more than $48 billion in electricity. How much be nuclear power plant? Go and if you press $48 billion, turn that to naira, your calculator will crash. You know if it give you result. You must accept the use of $1 billion in calculating it. If not, your calculator will crash, because the number of trillions will come and then you know if you calculate, you're going to go zillions. Where is the light? I never get the contemporary cost from 2015 to 2025. If we say we use approximate, we don't spend over $60 to $70 billion in electricity. Instead, the same government, they put solar for Asorok. Government will enter power. You not think of you. If I go buy yacht, better one presidential yacht, we go dey water for inflation. He renovate the presidential lodge and vice presidential lodge, clear one. He buy better vehicle. If you see the iron, if you dey inside the drive, the iron, it go be like say, man, everything we need, the firm make sure say it's set. Then the Senate enrich themselves, deliver, enrich the account, arrange them well. They can't tell you we be citizens, say, don't worry, the economy will be fine. You need to make some sacrifices for us to get results. What are you benefiting as a Nigerian? Tell me. They should return subsidy. That was the only benefit you had, and they have collected it. Nothing. Nigeria is benefiting nothing. Nigerians are okay. I don't tell you about water. No, where the light. No. Where the security? Where is the security? That's why for us here in Edo State, this Ukpe will also not like for in terms of me and you not like am politically, yes. But you see, for this administration, at those days, I don't tell you like, you know, the fit talk. I say on this one, and they look at like Ukpe. But the man is shocked everybody. It is shock us more true. Forget politics. We know say we want make come out because politics, yes. But in terms of say whether this man they function. Yes, and say what they say go vote. If man you go to take this kind of decision, it's not easy. But what they do gaga, how not they do gaga as government. It's why they don't rule since 1999. Nobody don't take this kind of decision. You whether you like it or not. Now when we hear say Boko Haram go bomb so and so place. Now with the hear number of civilians with back. I will tell you for free. As of today, the Nigerian military and Boko Haram they confront each other now. If you calculate the number of buying in cultism related death, God will tell you, I want to tell you so. It surpassed the number of buying where Boko Haram they buy people. Cultism related, the number of buying where would they record in cultism related death. It passed because Boko Haram not they see civilian buy now. Now they with army they front each other back. The army they follow they get down. Then they get down with army. They never front. When you never hear say so they say na so Boko Haram buy so and so number of civilian. Now they with army now. The fight is going on. Confronting insurgency. That's why we must see hail our army. Then they try. Now, even despite the fact say government said not serious and some political activity they inside, but they are trying. Now, the year they say 1-0, 1-1, 2-1, 4-2, 5-3. Oh boy, these people they win. Oh, ah man, that one they win. Oh, calculate those number of civilian related deaths on a how many weeks today? If maybe one you only finish, those 6 people don't start to this one just this one don't start to. Now that society you want. So if somebody take this or say no, nobody, even the person that they call say na him be the chief of the buying master. Himself don't tire. So make government wipe all those things, may put an end to it. Now welcome development. You will celebrate buying. Congratulations to you. If you reach your turn, you will know say Orion not Borion. All Orion. So that is why for me I not go tell you last so a lot of people accuse me here and there say hey just this right need this support. See, I have accepted my name. I am the political Mr. Fence. Now maybe Mr. Fence. I stand for fence. That's why I be. I did in fence. I not this side. I not if he come this side out. Hey, if he come this side, I say hey. And now you take a no wala. I am a Mr. Fence. If the truth today this side now yeah that's what I'll tell you. If you did this I'll tell you say that's what it be. If you not come like me say before you can see me as a qualified party faithful. Now make I see here I'll say now be say you even get right to go tell them they remove me for the party. Because now I see B now I will tell you I know go better. So for now, Edo Light, the fight against kidnapping and cultism. Mona, the only thing I will tell governor be say, make it not beat Peter for Paul, may not beat Paul for Peter. But you see this decision of the government, stand by them. Now the best to, now the best. No government don't get the will to really take this kind of decision since history. No government don't get the will to take this kind of decision since history. Oh. Now the truth I tell you now. I work with Obaseki for 8 years. Till today, I like Obaseki all through. And forget say lose guard us in terms of not regard any of the army, any of the men we follow and do things, not regard anyone. No, everybody na faithful man. You say we did nobody get anything from man. The truth, apart from those people who bring come from your own side. But the fact we still loyal to the end, follow on. But the fact must be said, nobody as we speak don't do this kind of thing when this man they do so. You know how many calls go they receive say, Your Excellency, please this one big man fit call am from Abuja safe. You want say I'm not ever try organization. You see cultism, not try they get the highest connection. They get the highest connection. Not try them all. So people, big man don't they wey be say governor say he see and governor say, yeah, sir, you said what? We will not call governor say, Your Excellency, the governor of Edo State, please do not act in respect to the go say, Your Excellency, but in respect to this, I told the people this is what I want to do. I must do it, sir, please, sir. Don't be angry, sir. You think it is easy to confront a big politician and say, sir, I will do what I say I want to do. So for people to take action, no say they get pressure, say leave that thing. The only pressure people they listen to now in respect of the decision taking. Now pressure from the people saying this one we no agree, we no agree, we no agree, we no agree, we rest. You know they listen to the one way that they call and say hello because the administration fee, now they will blame. So as you know they listen to that hello, if they fit do this thing, mona support our people. Mona not let politicians follow back, come back, convince us, say, hey, that what they do say not good. It not good. It not good. Mo ba go they say, make go sit down. Mo will not go end up regretting. No regret. Testone President Goodluck Ebele Jonathan. I never take a look at every other Bewolo policy. C3 policies when I look into the fact the insecurity, cultism and kidnapping, 100%. Bam. Flyover development across the state. The second one, they don't approve and 20% payment upfront has been given. And if you see the way they go for Rama Park, so not be say joke. You don't see when your day goes hold up. You suppose to complain, you say, oh, which kind of job is this now? And which kind of job? Government of repair here. Which kind of job is this now? You just when your day hold up and you're the happy say, wow, the government is now why go and check all the drivers when they drive follow those hold up for Rama Park. Then they say, then they happy the day hold up because they see the improvement of the flyover development. That is the second policy. Then the third policy, the revamping of Edo GIS. Just go there. Every of this area when I tell you so. Go there, go and verify them, and not just the talk. First and foremost, that of the cultism and the rest, you see them by yourself, not me they tell you. The flyover I did there, you see them by yourself. Then you go check the third one, you know they see, which is revamping of CFO office. Now you know expect them to just start and be. Now time it go take. I see they rearrange them, they do or your own part of it. Now this three part, I never check the economic policy. If any of those one, we feel go criticize them for all those one. Well, but you see this one I mentioned, so just relax. Let this man do one. If he feel quick one, we call him 6 months governor. Now we call him. Now me, I join the call and now we call him. But if within that 6 months, by the grace of God, maybe before 8 months time now, Supreme Court rule, they consider that's where go down. Now be governor of Edo State. Damn. Now this pedestal where this man create now will force us where to follow. Say these people cannot have power. Under people will not get power. Not come that they get power now. There's already a standard. There's already a standard and we must follow it. Government, future government should be aware of this. There's already a standard created. So even if you hate this man with the now as governor, but believe you me, you see this policy, you can't throw it away. You can't throw it away. They try in respect to these areas when I identify. Forget I be party man. Yes, I know the benefit now from government. If I don't hustle, I no go chop. Now so it be from 2016, which till date. Now so it be oh. No go think and say get where would they see one cup. Now so it be oh. But when it is right, it is right, and when it is wrong, it is wrong. Our brother will come from abroad. He go say, Sabono Holding. Meti Iware Nigeria now say, okay, take away you go say, he must do EJ, he must do one meti Bumi at Lagos, but by when one men work men and no fit on Lagos. Okay, no worry, I'll try to send you something. I'll come begin. If I come begin, Fear not let them enter their own town. The one wey fair be agboma, wey fair be cultist when he travel, he not get time for gra. As he come back, they not let her enter a town. He take the one wey be cultist wey dey abroad. He take extra men, and maybe now he go fit take come and they go see say he dey. Not be all fit enter this town. Abroad too far now. He get some Benin boys wey dey Lagos wey fear not dey let enter Benin. Na Lagos here, not be abroad. They not dey fit enter Benin. The one wey don suffer making money, he don come town. Okay, then imagine the boy where they say they kid that, where they say they buy for his store. He dey with his wife and children, come from abroad, me and doing business. They come buy am for them, for waiting. If on that pay hear that one, fear will let am come. If they don't even buy am in courtesy, as he just did, they say, this guy you come for down. If you see the jandon with the toss when, if you see a house, very fine house, the house go make sense. Everything wey dey inside hotel go dey the house. AC everything dey, you go still go rent hotel because you know what, make they come carry am for your house for night. Now that society you want? Do you know how much it is to pay for an hotel? No matter the kind of hotel where an average diaspora go like one stay, if it too low, 30,000 naira times time, maybe stay 1 month, 30 times. I don't want you to scatter my brain this morning. I know say una wey no book go figure it out, say 300,000, but my confirm 30,000 times 30. Okay, hold on. $900,000. You go face that. Now that be wanting sleep for hotel. Okay. Most say he can't sleep for a house. A night. He go buy diesel to run that generator. Because you know one step, because people don't really see light. No be shakara. If they see light, he can't come inside darkness. You know if he hit go kill him. Now light he take the leave. As he come, he maybe say me go stay house. He dey house every day to run your that 24 hours. Diesel 40,000 times that 30 diesel in one stay. 1.2 million. You go run go hotel and he get very beautiful house. Okay, may say no, I dey my house, I no go any hotel. I say the day I say one come out, I say just come out for your house Eric bar. Exactly 7 o'clock. If my mother they call on, oh even la wa vive, edoma, la wa vive, edoma. And this man or this woman like to go club Ziggy, like to go rave, like to go this club, make he feel the vibes, enjoy himself. As he say, man, most see this place just talk for most now. The person don't say, process are not clear. What they decide? No good, not die. Are not clear. What they decide? That where can clear now? Where one live? Where one enjoy? Are you happy with such? So we are clear. May everywhere clear. May peace there our town. So if government can say yes, I want front these people, or got front them. Make the environment clear for everybody. If I want to still tell you another truth. Now we never even still see anything for inside the matter where they do. Now they say, what thing government they do now? Make government leave also. Who don't really see this as they happy? You know, come and go tell your fellow people. Go say, correct. I don't like what think government do the do now. I don't like. Who never see now they complain? Who don't see one make government end down? Who don't see one make government? Make this end. Make it end. Who never see now they jump? You will be small people. You will never see anything. Now you go to jump now. Who don't see? They say, government I beg. Make it end. So for me, I'm coming standing as well. The small will feel the talk, now we will talk, and from this our media space, we will add our voice to make sure say we repair Edo. So get it clearly. Now I still remember humble self, the CEO man Edo State, the coordinator general Edo Diaspora Connect Worldwide, the CEO Stanley Sadi Enterprise. Not forget, we dey inside the CEO business gidigba. We go do one, we go deliver them, and get it clear. When CEO start to come out now, you go to see how you go take the come out woto, and you go see and say everything the way it's supposed to be. na so e go be. So I will still call on you, give the government time to fix this system well for you and I. Thank you and bye for now.
Now we don't hear from Comrade Stanley Osazo Sakwinokodi, let us know what you think for comment section. If you never subscribe to Dan ARG YouTube, try make you subscribe so that make you for the hear all the things wey dey happen for Nigeria. Make I leave you with this video, make you help us share am. Thank you for watching Dan ARG YouTube.